What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided I wanted to do a festive look. So obviously, well, not obviously, but Christmas is my favorite holiday of all time for many reasons. So I just figured, like, why not do a look for it? I'm probably not gonna wear this on Christmas Day, but you know, it's whatever. I still wanted to do the look, so here I am with this video. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy today's tutorial. And also, if you're interested, I am doing a holiday giveaway on my makeup Instagram account, so stay tuned to the end to learn how you can enter and all that fun stuff. But let's get into it. Okay, so obviously first step is to prime my eyelids, and I'm just gonna be using my Maybelline FitMe concealer as always. I'm just gonna be putting that everywhere. And my eyebrows are kind of like not the best right now, but they're in the state where they are growing out, so I don't even try to fill them in that much because they're just looking like a thick mess, but whatever. Now I'm just blending this out with my Morphe beauty sponge. Morphe beauty sponge. I feel like this is weird. I hardly ever use a sponge to blend out my eye primer. Okay, so this is gonna be like a simple cut crease, I guess, and then we're just gonna add detail later. So I'm gonna be using the Anastacia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. So to start off, I'm gonna be using the shade Twig from the Anastacia Sultry palette, and I'm using this on a Morphe M433 brush. And it's kind of just like a stubby little fluffing brush, and I'm just gonna be putting that literally like right in my crease, like right where my eye socket is, if you will. And I'm just doing windshield wiper motions back and forth. And then once I start to lose some of the product on my brush, I'm just gonna start winging that out because we are doing a full cut crease. Just like flicking it outwards is fine. Okay, now to give this a better blend, I'm going in with the Morphe M441 brush, which is like this bigger fluffy brush. And I'm using the shade Birch right here, which is just like a lighter nude kind of brown, and I'm just using that to diffuse like the outside of this color we just put down because I feel like it's very unblended and like patchy kind of. Yeah, that looks so much better. Hallelujah. Guys, I cannot believe I'm almost at 400 subscribers. Like, that shit warms my heart. Like, I got a Snapchat memory the other day in my phone that showed like exactly 1 year ago today. Actually, I filmed my first ever YouTube video, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, wow. I feel like I've gotten out of touch with it just a little bit recently because I had so much going on in like my personal life with like school and like stuff like that. But I still really enjoy it, and I remember I really underestimated YouTube. Like, I thought it was gonna be so much easier than it is, but it's actually a lot of work. So shout out to the dedicated YouTubers out there. Now with the tiniest amount of this dark brown right here, Dystopian, I'm gonna be taking that on this very skinny fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M506, and I'm just gonna be like putting this on the very like crease of my eye just to deepen it up a bit, since we are gonna like cut that out with concealer. I just want it to be very sharp, and this is gonna help make it look more sharp. So it's okay if it looks messy because we can just go back and blend it more later. Okay, so it looks very, very, very messy right now, but we're gonna clean that up right now because I'm about to cut my crease. And I'm not doing a half cut crease, I'm doing like a full, like, you know, the whole shebang. So again, I'm using the FitMe concealer. By the way, this is the shade Light, number 15. So I just put some on the back of my hand, and then I have this little concealer brush that I always use, and it's like beat up to the freaking gods. But I'm just gonna cut my crease, and I don't really know how to explain this. I just kind of be doing it, you know, but I'll try my best to explain. Confession, I hate doing full cut creases because I can't do them. Like, it's literally so hard for me to do the wing like even on both eyes. I absolutely hate it. Like, you see this right here, this is a good cut crease for like, you know, a half cut crease, but I just be so scared. But here I go. Okay, not bad. Okay, I've been trying to fix it for the past like 15 minutes, and this is the best I can do. So let's just like collectively agree on only paying attention to this eye from now on. Thanks. Okay, so now that I'm done cutting both of my creases, I'm just gonna be taking the shade Fresh from the same palette. It's just like a blank kind of color, I don't know. And I'm just gonna be patting that all over my crease, just to kind of set the concealer and have like an even base, I guess you could say. I don't know. Okay, so now that that's done comes the hard / easy part. And first I'm just gonna be doing a basic black eyeliner because that's just what I want to do. And I'm using the NYX matte liquid liner. I don't know, I'm a mess today. So, you know, I'm just gonna kind of do a little flick of the wrist, little wapow. Okay, so it is unfortunate, but we're gonna have to accept and come to terms with the fact that my eyes today are not related. So like, they can just be cousins. Like, it's all good. It's all good. So anywho, I'm just gonna be taking this black liner once again, and I'm gonna make sure it's not like loaded with eyeliner. Like, make it kind of thin, if that's make it kind of thin. Like, this is good, not like this with the shit ton of product. Like, no, make her thin. And now we're basically just gonna outline like our cut crease pretty much. So this is very scary because this right here could end my whole video, but here we go. I'm scared. Okay, so I tried to get it the same thickness throughout the entire like thing, and I think this looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna take another 10 years to do the other eye. Okay, I think this is the closest I'm gonna get to it. Obviously, this just further proved my point that it's extremely uneven, but moving on. Okay, so I'm almost done with the black liner. Now I'm just gonna be using my eyeliner once again, and I'm gonna be making little like sticks almost for the Christmas lights, like light bulbs, to branch out of, if that makes sense. So like the little base of it. And I think I'm just gonna like space these out, like one down here, one up here, kind of like when you did a timeline for school, you know what I'm saying? Like one right here, one right here. Just, I don't know. Voila, the boring part is now done. Time to move on to the fun part and bring in some color. Okay, so boom, so I have these 3 colored eyeliners right here. They're all the NYX Vivid Brights, and I do have like a few more colors. So I have these 2, but these aren't very like Christmas light vibes, so I don't want to put those in there. I did want to add a blue, and I don't have blue eyeliner, so I'm just gonna use blue eyeshadow from a palette. But yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna go in with each color like where I want the colors to go. And I literally hate how this eyeliner smells. Like, the other colors don't smell this way. I don't know what the hell is up with this green, but it's not it. Also, another complaint, look at this pretty green, right? Looks really vibrant. No, bitch. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is, like, whatever though, we're gonna use it. So I'm just gonna be doing a little circle, so like a circle, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm using the red one. I'm just gonna do the same thing. For the blue, I decided on using this blue from the Norvina palette just because it was like right next to me and I'm too lazy to go search for something else. So for this, I'm probably just going to be using this brush right here. We'll see how that works. So I'm just going to dip my brush in it and then probably just tap it a few times. I think that'll create a blue. Okay, so this is what we're looking like right now. The Christmas lights are all done, but we still need details. So I'm going in with these white. Honestly, NYX needs to sponsor me. I don't use any other eyeliner but NYX. So, anyways, NYX white liquid liner, you know. And this is honestly really simple. I'm just going to be, this is so beat up because I use it so much. But I'm honestly just going to be placing one dot into each little light bulb to make it look like it's on. So, literally like, just like that. Boop. 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 Oh my god, you see the difference that makes? Like, holy wow. Wow. Okay, so now that I've put on lashes, I think it looks pretty freaking great if you don't pay too much attention to the detail. But moving on, I'm going to be starting on my face now. So obviously I'm going to prime first. This is the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. So I'm mixing foundations because my face is like kind of like a weird like complexion. So I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear mixed with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear. This is the shade 200 and this is the shade 2-in-1 Desert Beige. And I think this one's a tiny bit lighter and this one has extra coverage. So yeah, just gonna blend this out with my beauty blender and I'm pretty much just gonna skip through this because I feel like this video is gonna be really long because it's been like a lot of clips that I've taken and I don't want my videos to be like super long because I feel like nobody has the time for that. So I'm gonna fast forward. Bye. Right now it's time for concealer and of course I'm going in with my FitMe again and I'm just gonna, you know the vibes. On top of this yellowish shade that I just put on, I'm gonna be putting on a lighter shade just cause. And this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Let's get rid of those bags, baby. Look at that difference. Yes, sir. I think mixing my concealers is like one of the best things that I've learned with makeup. Shout out to Rose and Ben and Nikki Tutorials. Love y'all the most. Just realized I forgot to like conceal the rest of my face. Like, hello, what's up with that? Sis. So I'm going to be setting my entire face with powder. And of course I'm using the Fenty powder because it's, first of all, it's the only one I own. And I just don't want to try a new one because I just love this one so much. I probably should though because I know I'm going to run out soon. And then I'm going to be like, fuck. Next color, time to bronze because I look like an idiot. Morphe M405 brush. I really like this brush a lot. Let me stop looking like a ghost now. So I just start brushing upwards and then as I have less product I move downwards on my cheekbones and I really blend it close to the hairline because why not? Next, your girl's gonna nose contour because I feel like it. I don't always do this, but I feel like it today, so we're gonna do it. Like, doesn't that just look better already? I feel like it looks worse on camera than it does in person. Well, that's not good. Like, you guys are probably like, wow, she looks stupid. But I don't really think I do. I really don't think so. So that kind of sucks. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be baking the sides of my nose and also like underneath my cheekbones. Now I'm just going to be applying blush while my face bakes, and I'm using the, well, it's not new, but it's new to me. It's the Milani baked powder blush in the shade Luminoso. This had like all the hype like back in the day, and I finally got around to trying it, and I'm so excited. And it's honestly really good, but I feel like when you use this, you don't really need highlighter because this already has a sheen to it, so it looks like you're wearing highlighter. So yeah, you'll see. But I'm just applying that to, like, you see, I already have like a glow. But yeah, and I just apply this, like, honestly I do apply it like a highlighter. I don't really like to stick it right here anymore. I bring it upwards because I just feel like it looks more natural. Oh god. But now I'm just gonna dust off the rest of the bake off of my face because I want to put blush on my nose. Okay, moving on to the lower or under eye area. I'm just using the exact same brush from before, exact same shade Twig from the Sultry palette, and I'm literally just dusting that on my under eye. The inner corner, I'm using the shade Cyborg, which is like a silver shimmer right here. I think it's so pretty, and I haven't used it yet, and I really want to try it. It's just like been like, oh man, that color's been having my attention for like a hot minute now, and I absolutely love it. For my highlight, I'm not really gonna add much to my cheekbones, but I am gonna add some to my nose. So I'm using the shade Pearl from this palette for my nose, as I just said, and I'm just gonna be like putting that on the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit on the, so right now I'm gonna attempt to do some red lipstick because I feel like red really is just like defines like the holidays right there, and I feel like it would totally match with this eye look. So I'm first going to be going in with the lip liner. This is the Milani Understatement lip liner in red, obviously. I will say this was extremely creamy, like this kind of just like glided on there. I feel like this was almost too bright of a red, but I already put it on, so too late to move on. So I'm just going to be applying bottom mascara now, and my bottom mascara today is going to be the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Alright guys, and I think that's it for this holiday makeup tutorial. I really wanted to do a festive look, and I've honestly been wanting to do this for like over a year now because I found the inspiration for it last year. And yeah, I'm super happy with how it came out. I think it was a struggle, but it was definitely worth it. So yeah, also I am doing a giveaway on my makeup Instagram, which will be right here on the screen. If you don't follow me, go follow me. The rest of my socials will be down below in the description box, along with all of the products I used. All you have to do is share it to your story, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and following my account, and tag 2 friends, and that is it. Yeah, if you enjoyed this look, then please make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, see y'all later.